The Phour Radio, we back, motherfuckers. The Mad Phour report. You know what I'm saying? Just got to finish up, lighting up one of these motherfucking Royal Blunts, man. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is the shit, man. Oh, man, I'm really high as a fucking motherfucker today. Yeah, man, but we laced you with some Bronshay tracks, motherfuckers. And all y'all motherfuckers that listening, man, all you new listeners, all you young listeners, man, do your homework. Once this interview is done, Google his name, follow him on all the social sites. I want you to go get the music wherever it's available and just follow him, all right? I want y'all to support. I'm not, now all you young motherfuckers that have been supporting the guys I've been having on this show, I salute you. And shout out to everybody in Denmark, Spain, Turkey, France, Germany, Sweden, you know what I'm saying? All y'all motherfuckers, Brazil, all y'all motherfuckers, man. Much love, man. Canada, the UK. Keep listening to Phour Radio, man. Without y'all, this show don't go, man. Thank y'all, motherfuckers. Shit, man, we play you some Bronshay. We sprinkled you some with some Core Mega and Havoc, a bit of Black Poet, some Brother Lynch and Tech Nine. We just mixing in all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? To kick the sneak, we just throwing a whole bunch in a gumbo pot, mixing it all in. Make sure you get all the nutrients and all that shit going down. But you know what, man? Speaking of the man of the hour, we got my dude, my homeboy, the one and only Bronshay in the house. What's going on, family?
Yo, what's poppin', though? What's going on, my G? Glad to be back on the show once again.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I want to say thank you for making the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, every time anybody makes some time for me, you know, it's very, very much appreciated.
No, I appreciate you reaching out, man. I mean, that's dope right there, D. I'm being recognized by real niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of fakeness out there and shit. And, you know, I got a lot of fake followers, too. So you niggas don't be wanting to hear the truth, you know, so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Whatever doctor with you, man. What you been got cooking up lately since last time we spoke, man? You got any new projects coming up? What's cracking?
Yeah, I got a bunch of new shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard to promote it, you know what I mean? Because these niggas keep shutting me down on social media and shit, man. So I be trying to dumb down my content, and you know what I mean? But this shit is just fucking crazy. I think I'm still being watched by the Department of Defense and shit, man. You know, these niggas came and locked me up for my Facebook post back in 2016 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to bail out and shit. So, you know, it's a bunch of crazy shit, man. But I'm working.
Yo, that's what's up, man. That's crazy, man. It's like, man, I haven't seen you on Facebook in a minute now. I'm like, man, where has he been at, man? And then you go by another time, it's like, that's some crazy shit, man. They keep shutting you down.
Yeah, man, them niggas locked down like 3 pages and shit. I just gave up. I said, fuck it, yeah. Let me do this 30 days at Zuckerberg facility and shit, you know what I mean? I can get out and smash niggas again, dude. You know? But I got a bunch of shit coming your way, man. I'm linking up with Phour next week. He's coming up to New York and everything. We're going to be at SOB March 16th. You know what I mean? We're going to lock in.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to Black Phour, man. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with us out here at Phour Radio, definitely. Definitely.
No doubt.
Now, speaking of the Facebook shit, though, you know, is there like a certain hater that you got on your page or something? Like, well, why the fuck is up with that? Is there some, they got some trolls or what?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a hate. I know I definitely got the trolls and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I speak out against a lot of shit like religion and politics and shit like that. So lately I've been trying to dumb it down. And, you know, certain people don't agree with certain things that I say. You know, some people are still stuck in ways.
They get mad, huh?
Yeah.
They get all mad and offended.
Yeah, especially with the religion shit, you know, so... You know, I had to let shit go and everything. I was real. Well, I'm not gonna say I was real religious and shit, but I was brought up in a Christian household, and you know that shit was crazy. So, you know, being raised by your grandparents. So I just feel there's certain things we got to start breaking, man. Like God ain't in the hood. He's definitely not in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just damn. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man.
He ain't in the United States, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's other places where he need to be at than our damn country.
He definitely ain't helping the Knicks either, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? The thing is that's one thing you got to be careful of sometimes, because I had 2 accounts before this one, and I've been very careful with this one as well because I've been deleted twice. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck, I got to start all over. Adding everybody and all this shit, and it's too much work, man. It's like, fuck this shit. Like, if this happens again, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? I can't be fucking with it like that.
Yeah,
much,
But I feel if I don't speak on certain things, I'm not staying true to myself. You know what I'm saying? And like, I still try to have a message going along in my music somewhere down the line type shit. I don't make the most joyful music and shit. You know what I mean? But I definitely try to throw a little message in it. I'm still a little old school with ways. But I be trying to kick the truth, man. You know what I mean? That's basically it, yo. I'm not the one to be hopping on stage and dancing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What them young niggas do is cool and shit. I just want them to respect what the fuck we do. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas is talking crazy and shit, dude. Niggas talking all that gang shit up here and everything and talking about they shut niggas down and niggas can't perform in New York if they say so. Like, man, listen, I ain't seen none of these niggas in my life, B. You know what I mean? All these niggas is coming out of nowhere, man. Bloods, Crips, all this shit is coming out. Well, it's been here already, but these niggas is coming in out of nowhere, dude. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same as the shit on the West Coast, So, with everything going on with the police killings and shit, I'm yet to see anybody really stand up. You know what I mean? And with me being who I am and the shit that I be doing over here and was doing back in the day, I decided to take a stand with shit, and be about something. And, that's what it's originally supposed to be about. And it's a fad with niggas, and it's shameful. Some niggas don't even have to live the life that they trying to live right now. You know what I mean? It ain't mandatory for these niggas.
Right. So as far as everything that's going on in New York, is there a lot of blackballing going around? Really, is there a lot of blackballing going on, especially when it comes to shows and shit? Because I heard it somewhere, and I read some shit about that, but I actually haven't heard any artists actually say that. Is there a lot of that shit going around?
I can't even hold you on that shit. I'm not even sure, but most likely you already know what it is. Man. Money talks with niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if the niggas will put up the right amount of dollars and shit, I'm pretty sure somebody can get somewhere. You know what I mean? Depending who they are. But that's how the game is.
Right. It is crazy. And I was thinking of New York, because like I said, man, I'm big ass East Coast motherfucker fan. With the rise of Tekashi 6ix9ine, man, as far as you being in New York, how does that impact? Because you being from right there, he from New York. How big is this guy really that big? Cause you see him everywhere on social sites and all that, things like that. But how big really is he?
He's booming amongst the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? But he's still got real niggas in the street that ain't going for certain things. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely booming up here. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I mean? It's just certain niggas ain't with what he doing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm no fan. I'm gonna speak straight out. I'm no fan of him, but get your money, man. Get your money, man. Whatever it is, dude. I guess, but as I always tell everybody, get your money, man. But don't mean just because you get money, you gotta like your shit. You know what I mean? And then everyone always calls me the hater, but hey, trust me, man. I could be I could live with being called a hater, man. 'Cause there's a lot more worse things a motherfucker can call me. Believe me, you know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
But Tekashi, he's cool up here. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is booming amongst the younger crowd. It's just still a couple of older niggas stuck in their ways who can't accept it and shit. I'm cool with it to an extent. It's just everything ain't for me, not for a long period of time, you know.
Right. I can dig it, man. I can dig it. Last time I would have you on, I don't remember if we spoke on I was gonna say, if we spoke on any guest features that you wanted to work with and you haven't had a chance to do.
Oh, I'm trying to snatch Dave East up for a record and shit real quick. So hopefully that'll go through. You know what I'm saying? He's on tour right now doing a lot of great things out there. It's not really too many younger dudes I really want to fuck with. I'm not going to hold you. It's just more on, it's like I really want you to have some type of lyrical content when I fuck with you, you know. So I can't fuck with everybody that's out there right now. It depends what type of song I'm doing. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not the type of nigga to be jumping around on stage and shit. That's not my type of thing, you know, but I will get the party hype, you know.
Right. So they're going to be like, hey, Bronshay, we want you to have a mohawk with blonde and red stripes on there, and they're going to want you to go on stage, man. That's what they're waiting for.
Yeah.
It's like, what that shit.
Well, when you see me judging like that, that means I'm getting money, and my phone number changed, nigga.
Right.
But, yeah.
You move it on up.
Yeah, but I can't do nothing like that. I gotta stay true to myself. So I think that's why. I think that's part of the reason why that hinders my career sometimes. You know, I'm not willing to just settle for anything or do what the next man is doing. You know, and that shit will show on the record.
You're not holding yourself, and that's important though. See, and I respect a lot of people there because people can make the money. It's no problem, but it's just like you say. That whole shit that you got to put up with if we want to make that money. But some people got more dignity than that, man, and I respect that.
I like to sleep at night. I don't understand how some of these niggas sleep at night. They, you know what I'm saying, doing the shit that they do out here. You know, but, hey, to each his own.
Right. Now, there was something you wanted to talk about. You wanted to talk about the gangs and all that up there in New York, man. I want to know what Bronshay's got to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, I touched on it a little bit real quick, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's just different. It's like nobody up here is really standing for anything. You know, out there, everything was, you know, a lot of shit originated in Chicago and it made its way to LA. But it stood for something, you know, and out here, it's like, it's just a fad. It's a bunch of dudes wearing blue and red, but we're not standing for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we here for? What are we protecting? You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of killing amongst each other, you know. So even with me being on the side that I'm on, you know, it took me time to realize, like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, and I feel like tore the community down so much, all I could do now is build it back up. You know, so I'm out there and I realize everything going on with the politics and the control shit with religion and everything, and seeing how they killing us across the world and all that. Well, not across the world, but across America, like you just dogs and shit, and nobody's doing that. And at least out there, they stood up against that shit. You know, so I try to take the mentality from out there and use it over here. That's why they came and locked me up for my Facebook post. You know what I mean? I was trying to unite everybody. And they said I was influencing gang violence and recruiting gang members to kill police. You know, then the niggas came banging on my door. Homeland Security.
Damn.
You know. Yeah, man. So, you know, I had to fall back out of, you know, safety issues because, you know, my family is still here. I got a full custody of my 7-year-old son. You know, so you can't force knowledge on people and for people to move a certain way, and that's one thing I had to realize. You know, so out of safety for my family and shit, I had to fall back a little something. You know, so now I'll just put it out through my music and see what else. I'm not trying to be so vocal about it as I was before.
Right. Because one thing I know as far as gangs from LA, like. Mm-hmm. Like, as far as, you know, because being a blood is, like, the big thing right now. It doesn't even matter what part of the country you're from, really. It's everywhere. one thing I know about gangs from LA, the thing is that they already done it and seen it before. That's why they moved the way they moved today, because they already did. Because at one point they had problems with people up north, in Northern California, Sacramento, Oakland. They had an issue with it because it's just like anywhere. They wasn't standing up for nothing. It was just like you say, putting on a color on and just banging for nothing. Well, there wasn't nothing behind it.
Exactly.
But as far as they're catching on, I mean, but like people from LA say, man, they're just like 10 years behind where we're at. The thing is with the rapping shit, when it comes with the rapping shit, it just becomes a problem because it's more, like you say, it's more glorified out there, and there's really nothing behind it. Because to me, I really started to think Lil Wayne was the one that really started pushing that movement out more towards anything besides the regular LA rappers that did it. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on that?
I wouldn't say Wayne, but you know, you still have niggas like Dipset and shit too that came out in the early 2000s, you know, and it birthed a lot of millennium bloods, and you know, niggas was talking codes on songs and shit like that, and now you got niggas out here talking about, I'm Dipset blood non-trade. I'm like, nigga, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of crazy shit, you know, and it became a fad. It lost its originality and what it was supposed to mean, you know. And it was niggas was just dying for no reasons, you know what I'm saying? And out there in LA and Chicago and yeah, you know what I'm saying, and Athens Park and places like that, like these niggas really gotta live that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when they say it's on site, nigga, it's on site. And these dudes out here, they not ready for that, you know, and they wasn't ready for that. But the shit was just happening, and it seemed like you could go online and look up codes and type all types of shit. And, oh yeah, I'm a blood now, I'm a Crip now. You download the shit off the fucking internet. You done heard niggas talk shit on the record, and niggas just started coming out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
no, I get it. Yeah, you're right. Dipset was it. I'm a huge Dipset fan, and you're right. Yeah, it was. When you see Jim Jones putting the bandanas around the rims and all that shit, it's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it did. It's just, because you got to understand, a lot of people don't know this, but the Bloods in L.A. ain't as much as there's Crips out in L.A. I mean, it's ran mostly by a lot of Crips. So now all of a sudden you see Bloods everywhere. This is fucking crazy. It's crazy, though. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Hopefully, you know, like you said, man, and maybe, you know what, that's what they do to get the money, cool, but as long as there's no bloodshed over it, because I think it's really a waste. It's really a waste. People are dying over nothing, like you're saying. There's nothing behind it. There's not standing for nothing, and everyone out there in the streets dying for a stupid rag that doesn't mean shit to them. It's sad. It's sad, especially if the artist is the one making all the money and nothing happening to him. So hopefully that hopefully shit changes, man. We really get better. You know what I mean?
But you know, with me, it's like at least at the end of the day, I could at least say I did what I did. You know what I mean? I'm on the side I'm on as far as the red side or whatever, but I did go against the police department. I did stand up for victims who were shot down by police like dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I went against the government. Right. I you know what I mean? I put my voice out there. So that's what kind of, I feel, separates me from some of the others and shit. Not to take any credit from anybody else or whatever, but I tried to stand for something in it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be in this shit and die in vain. You know what I mean? So that was my whole thing as I got older, you know?
Yeah, I mean, eventually this shit was going to cross over anyways. Ice Cube even said this shit years ago in his music when fools in St. Louis was banging that blue and red and shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this shit was going to go worldwide. It just has how it's being portrayed. And right now, I just think it's a little bit of a circus show with the rappers today, though. But as far as everyone else doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And they're doing the right, responsible thing, and I'm all of it, man. Love to everyone, man. Love to everyone, blue or red and all that. You know what I mean? Do you just know that there's something behind this shit that you're representing, because There's a lot of consequences that come with this shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, it is what it is and shit. Well, what's going on with you out there, though, my G?
Oh man, you know, I'm just chilling, man. I'm about just getting high, man. Getting high like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's about it, man.
Oh, shit.
Getting high, getting.
Yeah.
You guys got legal weed now out there, don't you? Did you guys pass the law? You guys get legal weed out there now?
I think there's one spot over here, like downtown Manhattan somewhere and shit, but it's nothing big how y'all got it out here on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can't get that shit out there. Yeah, you know what? You gotta give it time. Yeah, but you know, in New York City, man, our gun laws is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I know if the gun laws is crazy, we definitely ain't gonna have a crazy weed joint going on up here either. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem right now. But we probably have like 3-4 more of them joints, but we ain't never gonna have it how y'all have it out there on the West Coast.
Damn. I'll say give it time. If they pass the law, they're gonna have to make it better because you know what I'm saying. I mean, y'all might be behind, but hey, as long as you guys got behind that wheel, eventually the miles will pile up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
true.
Yeah, man, get that good weed out there.
Well.
On some real shit.
I'm
get that. Other than that, no, you know, just doing the show, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to make this fucking name grow as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
No, I feel you definitely on the right path with it and shit. You stay grinding though. I respect that shit. I want to come out there. I gotta go and smoke one of those swishes with you and shit. I don't know where the fuck y'all niggas got crazy ass roll ups out there, son. I ain't never seen that much of a variety of roll ups out there, son.
You know what? I need to mail you some of these motherfucking bags. You know what I'm saying? I might have to get your address, and I might have to mail you some of this shit. Because I don't even smoke swishers anymore. I just smoke these Royal Blunts, man. Them old swishers, and they don't stick like they used to, man. I'm like, what the fuck happened to the old swishers?
Yeah, I fuck with shit. They got these shit up here called Bluntvilles and shit. So I fuck with that. You know, I don't really fuck with too much other shit like Dutches and everything. Them shit is messy.
Yeah, hey, I never had a Dutch before. I don't even know how they say that there's glue in it or some shit. How's the art of breaking down a Dutch? I don't get it. The people say you gotta be careful how you roll those.
Same way you break down a Philly. I mean, well, you could unravel a Dutch, you know, so some niggas crack it down the middle. But it's just like the way you do a Philly. Y'all got Phillies out there, right?
Not anymore. You don't see them anymore. They disappeared.
Oh shit!
Shit nut. I'm serious.
Yeah,
the last time we had Phillies when they first came out with the grape flavored motherfuckers, I have not seen Phillies in a long time.
Wow.
You're talking about a long time.
They be smoking the oil and shit, the little pens and everything like that. I just smoke my regular blunts, man. I can't get with everything everybody else do. I don't even smoke paper. Like that white paper, that shit don't do nothing for me. That's like a 2-minute high. Then I gotta smoke again.
With the zigzags?
Nah, the bamboo paper.
I'm not a zigzag guy myself. I don't smoke joints.
Yeah, fuck them joints, dude.
Word. Now, speaking of rap, man, you know what? We're gonna put you in a little bit of a hot seat right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we do at Phour Radio at times. You know, we got to put some of us in a hot seat.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Take a sip of this shit real quick.
Yeah, zip it.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 10 names, all right? And I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind, all right?
Oh shit. Okay.
You already know what this is. Okay, here we go. First name, Jay-Z.
Great.
Ice Cube.
Gangster.
KRS-One.
Knowledge.
Little Pump.
Who?
Oh shit. Bow Wow.
Oh man. Hold up. Bow Wow was alright when he was little, when JB was writing and shit. But he started lying and everything. Annoying. That's it, annoying.
Oh shit. Okay. Tupac.
Oh man, greatest of all time, B. That's it right there. That's my favorite rapper. You can, yeah. Go.
Eazy-E.
Hardcore.
21 Savage.
Shit. Oh man, so oh man, this nigga mad for yo. This is 21 Savage, Young.
Kodak Black.
Garbage.
Oh shit. Prodigy.
Genius.
And last but not least, Black Poet.
The General.
You're off the hot seat. And man, it's funny because I had Ty Nitty on like a couple of weeks ago, right? And I had to talk to him that Kodak Black one. Holy
man.
shit. The moment he was like, couldn't stop laughing. Oh, I swear to God.
Yeah, man. I just want niggas to respect it. You know what I mean? Respect us. Respect, you know what I mean, the foundation, or, you know what I mean, and the reason why they're able to do the shit that they're doing right now, you know. Music has changed drastically, you know, and then when I see niggas in my age group, I'm like, how are you rapping like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and how can you relate to that? I just can't relate to the new shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's hardcore to them or whatever, to the younger group, but it's like I don't have no feeling for it. It's nothing that's making me say, wow. You know, even the shit that's supposed to be gangster is still jumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's no more real head nodding type shit. You know, and now Timberland changed the game, like Hard Body with his beats and shit. And that was something that I had to not say I had to adjust to, but I had to get used to in a way also. But it was dope the way he did it because it was still lyrical shit on top of it. You know, it meant something. It had, you know, it had a message in it, man. And even if it was, this shit going on now is about nothing, son. It's just party. Even the fucking R.I.P. song, party. You know, it's nothing to make people think anymore. You know, you hear Jay-Z song, you're like, oh, that shit is dope. But you got to play that nigga shit back like 4 times to catch what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I agree. It's crazy. It's a new age when it comes to this music. But you're right. Not enough dope shit. Motherfucker make you think everything is a party. The thing is that shit's not real because everybody doesn't party every day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think 50 was like the last of the real shit, like the real lyrical. Well, not to say real lyrical because it's still niggas like
for being for a big hip hop artist, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but 50 Cent was like the last of the real ones, the last of the real gangster shit with some lyrical content with dope shit. It's
exactly.
And it's true because you haven't had nothing bigger than this gangster after that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Everybody else tried. A lot of people tried, but it could never reach what he did. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of niggas out here that rap big words and shit and throw it on top of a beat, and that shit will still be garbage. It's like, it don't matter. Like, you know, I don't care how big the word is you use. rhyme the whole album.
Yeah.
Man, come on, why you want to hear that shit sometime, B?
Other guys that think the cannabis and all that shit.
Yeah, well, cannabis was dope, though, right? See, that
yeah, I was saying, a lot of these guys think the cannabis, though, but they ain't cannabis.
Yeah. It's a way you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to rap like that. And, yeah, some niggas, it just get annoying, man. It's annoying. It's nothing unique about people. You know, sometimes it's a person's voice and shit. But a lot of these niggas sound the same, especially these young dudes, you know what I'm saying? And not to take anything from them, but it's a lot of them who sound the same. It's nothing distinctive about their voice, you know, and it's nothing distinctive about their lyrical content either. It's crazy. Anybody can do this shit, man.
Anybody. And all you got to do is dress silly and look stupid, and you got yourself a deal. On some real shit.
Yeah.
That's how I view it. That's how I view it.
And then it's like, the females and shit, they pushing these niggas, nothing against gay people or anything like that or whatever, but they're pushing these niggas to act like girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen, is this nigga Trina Cousin? He was on The Breakfast Club rapping, talking about he take dick and all types of shit. I'm like, yo. And Charlamagne and the niggas is there like, oh. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit, son? What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? And, oh, man, son. It's just, hip-hop is not hip-hop. You know, I feel the shit that's going on need its own genre. You know, because it takes some niggas who really putting thought and effort into their lyrical ability, you know what I mean, to go in the booth and do shit. You know, so the mumble rap, I think it just needs its own genre, man. You know what I mean? Like mumble rap. You know what I mean? Best mumble rap artist. Don't put that shit in hip hop. Don't put it in the hip hop category. I seen the Migos, you know what I mean? Them dudes was cool as shit. You know, they said they was the best rap group ever. And Bizzy Bone made a side-by-side video, and he had to show niggas like he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what I mean, with Bone Thugs, and you see all the plaques and shit like. And the Bone Thugs, man, that group is crazy, dude. That group is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And, you know, I think they're just too high on whatever the fuck they popping, dude. Like, honestly, this morning I was watching one of those, the morning sports shows on ESPN, and Quavo came out. I think that fool was high on something, because that fool had no emotion. He's just quiet, like, blah. Like, come on, man.
Oh, man.
I think they high on something. They high on them pills or whatever the fuck they popping. That's crazy, man.
Wow, it's just different. Back then, we were scared to, as a kid, listen to music and shit, listen to Wu-Tang and shit like that. Like, okay, what the fuck was Wu-Leaf? I know not to smoke that shit. Nigga said that and weed made his eyes bleed. That shit must be crazy. Angel dust and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were scared of back then, But now it's like, you just tell niggas, drink the lean, pop the pills. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is crackheads now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up out here.
Yeah. It's only gotten worse, too, especially with that. You know what I'm saying? The abuse of drugs has definitely fucked up a lot of shit. Especially fucked up the minds and people's taste in music, as you can tell. As we can tell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I want to say, man, hey, man, thanks for making the time, man. Is there anything you want to add that we didn't get to before I let you go?
Nah, just look out for me on social media and everything. You know what I mean? BRONSHAY. You know what I mean? That's all you got to type in. Instagram, Facebook, it's going to pop up. Yeah, just stay tuned for what I'm doing and all that. I'm not posting too many pictures and everything at the moment. So within the next 2-3 weeks, I would say you're going to start seeing a lot more videos and everything coming up, with everything that's going to be moving. So just look out for what I'm doing. Appreciate being on here once again.
You already know, family. This is your home, man. Like I said, whenever you want to call in, just let me know, man. You could co-host one of the shows with me when we don't even have guests. We could just fuck around like we're doing right now and You can co-host with me and shit. You know what I mean? Whatever, dude. Whenever you're ready, homie. You know what I mean? Like I always have Gus co-host, also co. You know what I'm saying? We got Menace Clan
definitely.
and Phew Smoke a Lot Radio. I always have people, guest co-hosted with me in certain shows. So whenever you want to, homie, you let me know. We can go from there, clan around. You know what I'm saying? That's what we hear. We don't do just interviews. We like to have fun. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Appreciate you, man. I'm here.
Oh, you already know, man. Your family off top. So definitely. Now, before you go, man, I need a new Die For Radio drop because I need to keep these motherfuckers current, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people be telling me, well, why you keep using the same ones over and over? So you need to get the new one.
No doubt. It's your boy Bronshay Gunplay, straight out of Screwball, QB, Homicides, you know what I'm saying? Die For Radio, Man Phour, we in the building, baby. Holla at me.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, homie, hey, man, like I said, man, I appreciate you, man, making the time, you know what I'm saying, because everybody got things to do and they're busy and shit. I'll be chatting with you, man. I'm going to hit you up to see you could call one of these upcoming shows I got, man. Definitely, man, when you're not too busy.
Just holla at me.
So much enjoy the night, and I'll keep a chat with you, homie.
All right, peace.
All right, then. There it is, folks. Bronshay, motherfucker, Screwball in the building. You know what, man? We get to some music, man. I got to go rock a major piss. I got to roll up another blunt and get high. Man, let's get into some classic East Coast. Man, let's get into this Lot of Dark, man. Gunboo, man. This is Die For Radio, Man Phour, the Man Phour Report. Let's do this shit.